Alright guys, so I'm about to take you through some warm-up drills for leg day. You can also use this for back day, or whenever your body is tight, but these are some of the leg drills that I learned from track and that I continue to use in my workout programs. So first we're going to start off with A skips, and I'll show you right here. So this is the angle that you want your leg to be in. You want it to be 90 degrees, and you want it to be your hamstring to be parallel with the floor. And you're going to drive up and keep your toe pointed. Don't keep it down like this, because you're not going to be able to snap down on it. So here, 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 here. Keep in mind that you want your arms to move along with your body. Don't just do it like this, because that looks weird. If you want to train, if you want to be an athlete, you have to train like an athlete. So keep the same motion that you would if you were running. So here we go. Here, 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 here. Next, we're going to do B skips. Now, B skips are similar to A skips in that you want to start here, but with the B skip, you want to drive the heel out, snap it back down. So what you don't want to do, and what's a common problem, is that people come here and they kick it like it's a soccer ball, and that's not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be here, kick down the door, snap it back. So here we go. Snap, 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 snap. Go back. Now you can do that for about 10 yards. You go back and forth, and what that's going to do is warm up your hips, stretch out your hamstrings, and this is what we consider dynamic stretching opposed to static stretching. I'm going to show you that in a little bit, the static stretching, but I think it's important to remain an athlete throughout your training and mimic some of the movements that you would be doing if you were out in the field or on the court or whatever your sport may be. Next is C skips, and that's a little more challenging, but it's equally as rewarding as everything else. So you do an A skip, snap the leg back down, and then you're going to bring it up to the side, snap it back down. Then you're going to do the same with the other side. So this is how it looks. Here, side, up, side, up, side, up, side. It's going to open up the inner thigh, and it just gets your hips ready for squats or whatever you may be doing. Next are a little less complicated exercises or drills, and these are called swoops. What you're going to do is plant your heel to the ground, bring your arms around, stretch your hamstring, walk, walk, swoop down, stretch out the hamstring. So that's simple. Another one you can do is call them ankle grabs. This is going to stretch out your quad. So you're going to step forward, grab your ankle. You can raise this hand, bring your hand down, bring your ankle back. It's going to stretch all in there. You switch, up, bring your hand down, stretch the quad. Up, bring it down, stretch the quad. Now, keep in mind, this isn't going to come to you naturally because they're kind of weird movements, but they will come with practice, and it'll get to the point where you really won't have to think about it. It'll just be part of your workout routine after you hop on a treadmill, elliptical, Stairmaster, jump rope, whatever you do. Next, let me back up a little bit for this one. This is going to open up, this is more of a basketball drill, but it's going to open up your inner thighs. So you come here, up, bring it down, up, bring it down, back up a little bit more. You'll have more room when you're doing this on your own time. This is how it looks. All right, what else is there? Call these hurdle drills. So you're gonna do both the inside and the outside. So you're gonna bring the knee up, bring it around, back down, Bring around, bring down. Bring around, bring around. Now, to the inside, you just do the opposite. So you start from out here, bring it around, down, down. It's gonna open up both the inside and the outside of your groin area. Let's see what else we can do. Oh, kickers. So for this, you want to get a full extension. So you want to bring your leg all the way back, bring it forward, kick up high, kick, 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 kick. Okay. We can also bring you over here. You can push yourself up against a wall and do the same drills. Pressure weight against the wall. Leg up, to the side, to the side. Now don't be lazy with this. If you want to warm your body, you can't just do this. You want to work on your flexibility, you want to be able to squat deep, get that full range of motion. And you can switch, do it with the other side. And then you can also do front and back. So, hand on the wall, swing, swing, swing. Notice how I'm bringing my leg all the way back, swinging forward. And that's about all that I do for leg day on a regular basis, unless something else is tight. And as my online client, you would tell me whatever's tight and I'll give you a drill or a stretch in order to work that particular area. But those are things that I think are essential to a warm up. And now we're gonna bring you into the static stretching. All right guys, now I'm about to show you the static stretching that I go through. So, like I said before, that's the dynamic stretches. And this is the static stretching that I go through. So, to explain, dynamic stretching is more of athletic motions that warm up your body and stretch it out. Static stretching is what you see in the really old type of workout videos where they go here, here. So studies have shown that dynamic stretching is actually more effective than static stretching. But from my own personal experience, I like to include both of them. And from what I know, I haven't had any injuries, any serious injuries that have taken me out of the game. I'm still able to lift heavy, I'm still able to run, jump, all that without any pain. So I go through a little bit of both. Now, the first stretch we're gonna do is for the hamstrings. You can start off like this. You're gonna bring one leg in, and you're gonna grab your toes, or however far you can get. If you have to grab your ankles, grab your ankles. But you wanna grab here and get as low as possible, and feel a really good stretch in the back of your leg. Now what you can do for your side, if your oblique is tight, you wanna go here and you wanna twist your torso in and let this arm hang. That's gonna stretch out all right here. And I don't think I need to explain it, but whatever you do to one side, you wanna do to the other. Even if one side is just tight, you also wanna stretch the other side so you don't have any imbalances, you don't end up walking like this. Shit. So here, turn to the side of your torso. It's a good stretch right there. Now, here's a butterfly stretch. I'm sure you're all familiar with it from grammar school, gym. You want to bring your feet together, and what you want to do is use your elbows and your forearms to push your thighs down, and then you want to bring your torso in. Get as low as possible here, and afterwards, bring your hands forward. Grab your toes. Try to bring your head as close to your toes as possible. It's gonna open up your groin. Now, this stretch might be a little weird. It's called a saddle stretch. And if you feel uncomfortable doing it, do it anyway because it's a great stretch. This is gonna open up your groin and allow you to get really deep into your squat. So what you do is get in this position, put your knees on the ground, and let your groin area sink deep into the mat or the floor, whatever you may be using. And just hold that, keep your chest up, sink deep in. Show you from the back. Just for the look, y'all. It's still out for me. Alright, sink deep in. Get that good groin area stretch. Okay. Now, for your quad, similar to the drill where you hold your ankle or your foot and you bring yourself down, I want you to get on your side and I want you to bring this leg forward at a 90-degree angle. Once you lay on your side, I want you to grab the ankle or your foot of this leg and pull this leg back while maintaining the 90-degree angle with this leg. So what happens when people do this is that their pelvis makes up for the lack of flexibility that their quad has. So instead of getting a good deep stretch like this, they end up bending like this, and it gives them a false sense of flexibility. So what you want to do is maintain that 90-degree angle, grab that ankle of the opposite leg, pull. Hold that. All these stretches you want to hold for about 20 to 30 seconds, more so if you're tight. And then do the same with the other side. Another stretch for the groin area and inner thigh is to basically get into a lunge position and just let your groin sink in. So you're gonna get a 90-degree angle here. Start here first, then slowly push your knee forward and let your groin sink in. It's gonna get the upper thigh towards your glute and all in that groin area. Show you from the front. So start here, sink in, tilt forward, feel it all in here. Okay, next, for glute area, especially for my females, you definitely want to stretch that because you'll end up losing flexibility since you're going to be working so much with squats, with stiff leg deadlifts, all those exercises. So, you want to start here with a 90-degree angle again. You can keep this leg here and bring your torso into your leg. Stretch here. Switch to the other side. Again, 90-degree angle. Bring your trail leg back. Bring your chest forward. Another one is to have more of a bend in your leg and bring your trail leg straight back. Show you to the side. So, hard bend with your front leg, trail leg back, bring your torso in again. Hold that for as long as you need. And that's pretty much it, guys. Keep it nice and simple, but you want to always make sure you dedicate 10, 15 to 20 minutes to warming up, stretching, just so you can prevent injuries. Keep in mind that we want to be doing this for the rest of our lives. You might not want to be the biggest, strongest, baddest person in the room when you're 40 or 50, but you still want to be able to move. You want to be able to play with your kids, your nieces, your nephews, whatever it may be. You still want to be able to move. You want to be flexible. You want to be able to fucking touch your toes if you have to. So don't be one of those people that really can't move around. For the next session, I'm going to be talking about upper body stretches and things that you can do to warm up your chest, your arms, your triceps, all that. But yeah, guys, so stay tuned. Make sure that you add any of these dynamic stretches or static stretches into your other workouts if they happen to be tight the following day. Because I know, for example, me, I'll do squats one day and then the next day I'll be working chest, but I'll be using my glutes during bench press, so I need to make sure that I get on the bench and do that stretch in order to loosen up my glutes, in order to use them effectively. So hope this helps, guys. If you have any questions, of course you can text me, email me, whatever it may be. And yeah, we'll figure out what we need to do in order to stretch those parts for you out. All right, catch you next time.